Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back at it again with another Gems of War Kingdom Mythic video for you guys. Now, Hiking Irongut is undoubtedly one of the best mythics in the game and probably the best mythic in Zeijin. So I could not let this week pass without putting out a couple Irongut teams. As a matter of fact, I'm not just putting out a couple, I'm showcasing to you guys five of the best Hiking Irongut teams. Now, these are Hiking Irongut teams of the past as well as of the present. All right, so let's take a look at the troop right here. So Hiking Irongut is a goblin troop from Zeijin with a 24 mana cost of blue, yellow, and brown. His spell is In the Pot. He will deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy with a chance to devour them equal to my attack. Gain an extra turn. His traits are regeneration. He will gain 1 life at the start of each turn. He has plague touch. He will inflict disease when doing skull damage. And he has just a bite. He will steal 4 life from the first enemy when matching brown gems. Now, I tend to overlook this final trait, but it's actually a cool one. You know, it doesn't really do as much damage as you would like, but it still deals some damage right there. In fact, lifesteal, which is one of the best form of damage in the game. Now, Hiking Iron Gut preferably is a mythic for the first slot, right? You always want to try and put him in the first slot because once you devour an enemy, you're going to gain that HP, that armor, and that attack to yourself. Sadly, you don't get the magic as well. I wish at some point in time the devs will change that so that whenever you devour a troop, you get the magic as well, but you don't, but it's still fine. King Iron Gut this week is getting a 20% to all skills. That's a 10% from being from Zeijin, another 10% for being a goblin. Now, this is the first team right here. That is a oldie but a goodie, right? This is with Hiking Iron Gut at the top of the team, followed by Earth's Fury. This is a weapon that's from Grushnok. It's an axe, right? It's one of those eliminate all armor and then buff a particular stat type of weapon like Mang and many other weapons of this type. Trickster Shot, I think, is one of those weapons. So this will eliminate all armor from an enemy, and then it will deal damage to them, magic plus 5 damage, and give all allies 2 attack boosted by armor eliminated at a 3-to-1 boost ratio, right? So for every armor, for every 3 armor you take away from the enemy, you get 1 attack. So you can actually buff up this um, team with this weapon very, very well. The class of choice here, I should say, is the Titan Hero class because the Titan Hero class has a number of different traits and talents that benefit the team. For one, it has the Giant Lord 50% mana start. Then it also has the Stone Circle, Storm's Aura, Rock Solid, Lightning Strike, and of course Fortitude. Then we have Vashtagon on this team. Now, Vashtagon is here for his final trait. And that's the main reason. Curse of Madness. He will curse a random enemy when matching brown, right? So you match any brown gem, boom, there you go. You have a curse on the enemy team. Majority of the times, though, players use this team along with the Mountain Crusher weapon, right? The Mountain Crusher is usually in the first slot when they're doing it against, certain delves. That's how players tend to use it. But because I'm using it in Explore, I'm going to be using it with Earth's Fury for that main reason, right? As well as I'm not in delve, so I'm not going to be having that high amount of attack so as to devour right when I cast my Hiking Iron Gut. And then Thrall is going to be at the back of the team as a main mana generator to get things started here. If you want to not use Vashtagon and stick to one kingdom, so for example, Sword's Edge where I'm at right now, or Golvania, where there are no troops that are immune to devour, you could probably take off Vashtagon and put on an empowered option like the Graveseer or any other troop that can convert gems into purple and get Thrall spell ready really quick. But for now, I'm going to stick with this. This is battle number 1 with this team. I'm going to showcase to you guys how it actually works. So the first assignment, of course, once you see Thrall on the team, is to get mana to your Thrall. You want to do that as fast as possible, but sometimes the board won't be cooperating with you, so you're going to have to take your time and get some mana. So there we go. Got mana to Thrall. Generate. There we go. We got beautiful explosion. One enemy at the back right here, Mysterious Hero, is actually cursed. So now if you go ahead and cast your weapon on anything, there it is. I am over 100 attack right there. So I'm going to have a 100% chance, as a matter of fact, 128% chance of devouring a random enemy. Let's devour an annoying enemy right there. Let's go for Thrall again. Extra turn for my Thrall. And you can keep on buffing up your Hiking Iron Gut as much as you want I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep on getting mana to my troops here. Oh, this is a bad board, man. Come on. Where my mana at, sir? Oh, we got gut powered up. Let's hit this one with the gut. And can I try and do a devour kill? Can I get it? Nah, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just match the gems here. And there we go. Get some cascades. One more right there. Can I get a gut kill for the last one? No, let's just use skull damage. That was a bit slow because we didn't have the necessary gems on the board, but you get the gist. Get Thrall spell ready, use Thrall to get the rest of the team spell ready, and you should be fine. As I said before, if you want to take off Vashtagon, let's go down the route here, put on an Empowered Troop, right? What are we going for? Let's go Graveseer, right there on the team. Move Thrall probably into the third slot if you want to. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's hop into a fight right now because now we're going to be able to convert gems into Thrall and make it much quicker. Because I'm in Sword's Edge, no troop here is immune to Devour. And once again, we have a board without nothing we can convert. All right, let's do it either way. Forget about it. And there we go. Let's just match some gems, get Thrall spell ready. Now go for the cast. Now let's rip off some armor off one of these troops. There we go. Get the Devour. Thrall again. And now you don't need to cast Earth's Fury anymore. You just keep on spamming your Thrall to devour these enemies with Gut. And come on, stop it, stop it, stop it. There we go. That is the first team. Don't want to spend too much time on it. Want to move on to the second team here. All right. So the second team is going to be this one. So the Graveseer is already here with the Hiking Irongut and Thrall. The main difference here is this troop, Strength. Strength is a construct troop, which is found in the vault, right? It's associated with Stormheim, but you get it from the vault, right? Um, it has the spell draw strength. It will give attack to all allies. So it's a very same troop option like, Earth's Fury, right? But you don't need to cast it on an enemy to buff it. So you just need to get a spell ready, and it will give all allies that amount of attack, magic +1, right? The good thing about this troop is that it has an extra turn, so it allows your battles with this option to be a little bit quicker than your Earth's Fury option, because you're getting an extra turn, possibly a 7% chance for every red gem on the board. So if you use this, for example, in kingdoms like, let's see, kingdoms like Pride Lands, kingdoms like, let's back out of here, kingdoms like Pride Lands or Sword's Edge. These kingdoms have a lot of red storms, so Thrall could possibly get an extra turn off of 13 or more gems, 13 or more red gems on the board. Um, uh, then the Strength can get an extra turn off a red as well. And you see where I'm going here. Um, Wild Plains is a good kingdom to use this in, so it kind of works really well in those kingdoms, those restrictions. It works out very nicely. But I don't want to spend time looking at this because it's fundamentally the same team as the first team that I showcased. All right, so team number 3 is a gold farming option. Now, this team is a old team. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie, right? So up front, you have once again Bronze Lock Pistol, dealing damage, magic +1 damage. Then it destroys 5 random gems boosted by gold collected, right? Your greed is going to be pumping out max gold at start of battle because he's empowered. And he will allow at times to get your Bronze Lock Pistol spell ready before even matching a gem because it has that Omen of Stone. It will explode a brown gem at the start of battle. And Cedric allows your meter for gold to be maxed out at about 200 with his final trait of Money Bags, gain 100% bonus gold from battle. Gut is in the second slot. Now I understand why players don't use this as much because it's not as quick as the other AoE options in the game. Irongut is devouring one troop at a time after casting your Bronze Lock Pistol maybe once or twice, or possibly 3 times, depending on your RNG. But it is still one of the best Hiking Irongut teams in the game, right? Of course, when you're using this team, you want to change off your medals. From having magic, you want to make sure you have all seasons here because you want to get as much attack to your Hiking Irongut, giving you a better percentage chance of devouring an enemy. And once again, this team will have no cursing option, which, for some players is not the best because they want to move around from kingdom to kingdom to kingdom. This won't be able to do that. You're gonna have to stick to one place here, and it's gonna be better for you as well if you're gold farming. You want to stick to one kingdom if you're gold farming. Let's take a look at the banner here. The banner on this team is the Kraken banner from the Blackhawk Kingdom. This is a plus 2 on brown, plus 1 on blue, and then we're minusing purple because only Greed uses purple mana, and it's not important for him. He's empowered. All right, let's hop into this fight. This is battle number 3 in Sword's Edge. All right, let's go right ahead. Cast Greed, and go and see if you can get mana to your weapon. And now let's cast your pistol. There we go. And the pistol does not necessarily need any magic whatsoever, right? Because it is destroying gems based on your gold, right? So once you have max gold, you're going to get the maximum gem destruction from the pistol. Let's devour this troop right here. We're going to kill that one with the damage from the pistol. And you just keep on spamming this until you're able to devour all the troops. And that's it. I would love to have this with the Hiking Irongut in the first slot, but as I said before, the mana colors are conflicting, so you're not going to be able to do it. At least to not in the best possible way. You could, with good RNG, you could get a couple brown and blue gem matches, 4+ gem matches, and get your Bronze Lock pistol spell ready in the second slot. But you would have already gotten your Hiking Irongut spell ready, because so you see what I'm talking about. It defeats the purpose. All right, let's move on to the fourth team right here. This is going to be one of the best teams for doing, for using in delves. It's a very powerful team for delves, right? So we have the Bane of Mercy on this team. The Bane of Mercy couples extremely well with Thrall, and of course, it couples well with Hiking Irongut with the spell No Mercy. It will give magic +1 attack to the first ally. Hiking Irongut is preferably used in the first slot, right? And then it converts those yellow gems to purple to boost the effect, and it inflicts curse on all enemies. Now, curse dispels positive status effects, and it resets and reduces the cumulative recovery chance of status effects. All status immunities are ignored, can apply to impervious troops. So that right there tells you how powerful that final part of the spell is. So it allows your Hiking Irongut to go into every kingdom and devour over and over and over again. The only exception to this are troops that are invulnerable. And those troops are very specific ones. Troops such as the Six Dooms, troops such as Enriched Kurundara. Enriched Kurundara, though, will not occur in battle. You will not see it in the Kingdom of Urskaya. It's only, if you put it on a team or something like that, you'll never see it. And Leonis Tower. Leonis Tower is now, a mythic in, what's that kingdom called? What's that kingdom called? I'm missing that kingdom. I think is it Leonis Empire? Yeah, that's it. Leonis Empire. Right? So yeah, this is a team, man. The only difference here is that we have the Essence of Evil. Essence of Evil is a good option just in case your Hiking Irongut is getting like super skull hit and really bad RNG. You can chuck this sucker on the first slot. There you go. They can't do anything to you unless they get transformed or rotated by terror, right? So yeah, let's hop into the fight here, and let's see if we can try this out in some kingdoms where there are a lot of troops that are impervious. Um, Maybe not right now, but let's go for the convert. There we go. Everybody is cursed. Everybody and their mama cursed. Let's spam Thrall. Oh, I should have changed my medals here. You want to go for as much magic as possible with this team option, but I forgot to change my medals. So let's just keep on spamming Thrall as much as possible. Cast that right there. There we go. There we go. That's how that team works. It's one of the fastest Hiking Irongut teams in the game, simply based on the structure, especially if you put on a class like, for example, Sunspear, where Thrall can spam over and over and over again because of those red gems that are on the board. It is a superb team. In fact, if not the best, one of the best teams. I think the team that I have in the last option here is the best team. Let's take a look at it real quick. The Gut 5 team. It is Hiking Irongut, Thrall once again, the big boss man, Zul'Gott, right? And the Bane of Mercy. I think before Tesla took over as the new king of Delves, or you want to say queen of Delves, this team was the fastest team 4 delves, level 500 in the game. I think instead of Bane of Mercy, it was with Leprechaun and Thrall. But right now, Tesla is the king in delves. I think that the Hiking Iron Gut did get dethroned when it comes on to delves because yeah, Tesla team is like 2 casts and everybody dead, right? Hiking Iron Gut has to cast at least. You have to get at least about 4 casts out of this sucker to get the job done in delves. You'll probably cast your Zulgot once and then you follow up with this. But now Tesla is the best. But without a doubt, this is still one of the most powerful teams for using in delves and is very powerful on explore as well. All right, let's see if we can go to a kingdom where we have a lot of impervious or invulnerable troops. Ooh, how about Kazel? Right? A lot of troops here have fortitude or they're impervious. A lot of dwarves. Let's see if we can run a real quick fight here. Then I can end this video. I don't think I should be here chatting up this long, man. Taking too much time with this one. All right, let's see if we can cast Thrall. So there we go. Everybody is cursed, right? Because we cast the Bane of Mercy. As you can see, Dwarven Miner right here is an impervious troop, right? He's cursed. Bam, devoured. Now let's deal some damage. Big boy damage. Big boy damage. Big boy damage. There we go. Yeah, super power team. One of the best in the game. And those are my top 5 hiking Iron Gut teams in no particular order. I don't. Yeah, maybe they're in somewhat of an order. I think this number 5 team is the most powerful. That and the number 4 option, they're the most powerful. Maybe I should reverse those numbers on these teams, but I just threw these together because I'm like, there's no way I can allow for an entire week to pass, a Zajan week, and I don't showcase to you guys what are some of the best hiking Iron Gut teams that are out there. If you guys and gals found this video helpful and informative, you like what I went over in this video, remember to smash the like button because that is very important. And comment and let me know what you guys think, man. Has Hiking Iron Gut been officially dethroned as the king of delves? I think he has. Tesla is goated in delves. You leveled up even a little bit in delves, and Tesla is like murderous, right? I think this troop right now is probably in the second slot, but still one of the best mythics in the game. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.